Korea girl. Really indie rock, independent indie rock. It's like indie rock, whatever. This is their only album. It's kind of like really beautiful kind of indie rock. And they even do a cover of Just What I Needed, I think. I forgot what could they cover, but you know, it's got bonus tracks from their 7-inch. I like the song Reunion. That's a great song. I remember listening to this on the way home from a Christmas party. So it kind of has that memory for me. It was originally released in 97, but this is the 99 reissue on Asian Man. And it also came out in 03. Can't really find much information about him other than this one album, and no live footage exists. Not even many pictures exist of this band. So they're kind of a mysterious band for that reason. I do like the girl on the cover with the revolvers. Greatest Kiss, another one of the many Kiss compilation albums I own. This has everything that's been released before, but Shout Out Loud 96. A re-recording of that is from 97. This is when they reunited back in, 97, 96. So of course they had to put this out. Or it was the reunion with all 4 original members, I should say. Good to have if you're a Kiss fan, but you know, there's so many other compilations that they put out, so I mean, this is the master CD of the Poor Timing EP I showed. This is actually signed, even by an ex-member. Holds an EP on Moon Man. Yeah, this is an actual copy, not the pre-release I showed. I made these on CDRWs. That's really cool. I kind of want people to hear it, but at the same time I know Natalie wants to have an official release, so you know, I'll respect her wishes. Another County Fair EP. This is 2017. Came with a sticker. What is this called? Hopefully Something Change. Oh, so it's like another version of that EP with a different cover. See Average with Eddie Vedder. This is like a band that Eddie Vedder did with this band, See Average, and they played like covers of songs. This is a particular bootleg recording live in Hollywood, June 25th, 1999. And I don't think this was ever released officially. But they had a whole, Hollywood Palladium. They played with a bunch of other bands, I think with Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff like that. Pretty good sounding bootleg too. Look how curly Eddie Vedder's hair was. Is there anything in this inside? No, it's just, looks like Tony Iommi right there. But yeah, you can find that whole recording on YouTube. Eddie Vedder jokingly makes fun of addicts, which is funny. Killing James. I could never find any information about this band. All I know is that they're a post-hardcore band from the mid-2000s, and they put out this one thing, and I could never find any information about them. I mean, I could probably look at the people behind it, but I looked on MySpace, I looked on the archives, nothing. But I did put it online. So if anyone knows about Killing James, or if they're in the California area or whatever, you know about them, let me know, because I could never find any info about them. I did upload it online, so, you know, there's that. Van Hagar, OU8112. I think this is my dad's. At this point, I'm not really a... It's alright. I like the song Cabo Wabo, but as far as like my Van Halen goes, Dave all the way. And Sammy's just like more of a... Should really be more of a... of solo artists, but, you know, some of the Van Hagar stuff's alright, I guess. I don't know, maybe I just need to listen to this album again. This is a pretty special one to talk to. This has a story behind it. This is the most recent Weird Al album. It came out almost 10 years ago. Mandatory Fun, as you can see, actually signed by Weird Al himself. I met Weird Al in Los Angeles for a CD signing. Yeah, he signed it there again. And he was cool as all hell. He was really he was one of the first musicians I ever met. He was so cool to me. I did ask him about if they would ever make a UHF 2, and he's like, highly unlikely, so, you know, what can you do? Laid Claim to Fame's a great song. Tacky's a great parody. Foil, of course. In fact, I actually have the picture and the ticket up there. I'll show that for a second. Showing this real quick, but there's me and Weird Al right there. That same day I actually got my CD signed, and there's the CD signing ticket right there. Yeah, at Amoeba Music, July 18th, 2014. So that was, in my opinion, excuse me, I'm a little stuffy from talking so much. So to me, like, forever is a day ingrained in my head, and I'll always remember it, how cool he was. And there's the disc. It's kind of like supposed to be like a parody of those like war posters at the time. Yeah, he's a very, very funny guy. And if you ever get... I have that poster still. That came with the signing. The signing package or whatever. The only thing that you needed to... You could bring also a cassette tape. Or you could bring anything else to sign, and I had him sign a cassette tape. I still have that cassette tape to this very day. Here's the Toy Story 2 soundtrack. I've had this forever. The front I had to print off, but it's got Woody's Roundup, When She Loved Me. It's got You Got a Friend in Me, the instrumental version. And Robert Goulet does that version. And there's the disc. Is the back printed too? No, it's not. It's the actual back. I grew up watching Toy Story 2, so that's like a nostalgic kind of item for me to have. I showed Gene Pompa's second album. Here's his first. It's a comedy album, Chicano to the Bone. I think this was recorded in the mid-2000s, I want to say. But it's really, really good. It's all played in one track. So My Name is Gene Pump. I've seen him a couple times too. He's really nice. Scab Joke. Yeah, it's actually, this copy's actually signed too. Not to me, but some girl named Kelly. But it is his actual signature. I don't think you could get this anymore, but it's on YouTube. You might be able to find a used copy somewhere. The Simpsons Yellow album. This is like the soundtrack, like some songs. No, I think this is like songs they made for this album or something. Like it was supposed to be like a sequel to The Simpsons Sing the Blues, sort of. Because I know they did a couple of Simpsons soundtrack albums, but this happened to be something completely different. I remember it being kind of cool. 98, yeah, that sounds about right. I think I have almost all the Simpsons soundtrack CD or whatever. Not every one, but I have most of them. Fine, everyone on the front cover. Simpsons used to be so cool, you know. I mean, we got 20 good years out of them, you know. But remember this, the Simpsons will always outlive us. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. That's the Tracy Ullman Simpsons right there. That's cool. Let me move this. Bruno Mars, unorthodox jukebox. I can't talk today. Locked Out of Heaven, Young Girls, and When I Was Your Man. I think this might be the clean version, because I don't see a parental advisory. Yeah, my mom likes Bruno Mars, so, you know. It's not my favorite Bruno Mars album, but, you know. He's doing his thing. Oh yeah, I showed the back of that. Oh, what is this? Oh, A Day to Remember, Common Courtesy. This is like some metalcore music. I printed the back cover, but it did have the front and the disc. Oh no, it didn't even have the disc. But it did have the front. My friend has seen A Day to Remember many times. Over the years. I've never seen them, but you know. That's a really good drawing too. So there's the CD, it's a burned CD. And there's the DVD that came with it. The series, I guess, the making of. I'm not a big Day to Remember fan, but I do like them. Got Bridges of Madison County soundtrack. I don't even know why this is here. This is definitely not mine. Do have the movie though. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood. Get some of these out of the way. This is a Slipknot show from Italy, September 23rd, 2004, during the Volume 3 Subliminal Verses tour. Really good sounding bootleg. I think you can find the video of the show too. Thriller, Michael Jackson, the special edition. Of course, it's a printed cover, and the disc is absolutely unplayable. In fact, yeah, it's got like a big... Yeah, I don't even know why I have this. I should probably throw it away. I need to get another copy. In fact, that'll go right there. Static X Live in Bercy, Paris, June 14th, 2004. The Beneath Between Beyond tour. Great live set. I believe they were opening for Korn here. I could be wrong though. That's a great picture of them. That's kind of a rare picture. Static X Live at Grand Rapids, Michigan, May 29, 2002. That was the Machine tour. That's a picture of them at NAMM I found in 2002. They played Machine live, which is pretty rare of them to play. They didn't play that song very rarely at all. And I found that on a website, a Static X fan site that got shut down, not by copyright, but by the person who had it, which kind of made me regret seeing this band came back, but you know, what can you do? This is my mom's. I think I should give this to her. Celine Dion, Let's Talk About Love. Oh, it doesn't even have the case disc in it. So why do I even have this? So I could just use that case for whatever. No point in keeping that either. Soundtrack to, what is this? Music from the motion picture A League of Their Own, which has I think a Madonna song. It's funny, Madonna's on this in the movie, but she's not on the soundtrack. Oh yeah, it even says in the right here, this album does not contain a musical recording by Madonna, so okay, there you go. Columbia. Let me get this out of here. This is annoying. Sometimes CD booklets can be a pain to get out. So yeah, there's that. What else? Foo Fighters mix. I think it was made by that same guy. Focus. Focus camera. Which has, let's see, Breakout, Butterflies, Winnebago, Floaty, 8 at the same acoustic. So it's got some rarities, I guess, in here. Foo Fighters mix. Okay. Hey, I just watched a Journey Live tribute band. Journey Greatest Hits. The Journey reissues. This has been reissued so many friggin' times. This is a 2006 reissue. I think I got this at, where did I get this? Target, maybe? They're my dad's favorite band, so... One of the first members of the band actually just passed away today. That's friggin' crazy as I see a Journey tribute band in the material. reissues and whatnot. Great rock band. They're more soft rock than like hard rock, but they're still good. Mary Blige, really? This is another one of my mom's. She probably bought during college. Eh. Not a big Mary Blige fan, to be honest. I have it, though. What is this? I don't think there's anything on... Oh, this is just a... It's just a CDR. Nirvana Unplugged in New York. You know, people like to trash on Unplugged shows, but people are like, you know, Nirvana Unplugged was probably one of the only Unpluggeds that were actually good. And, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it was pretty much the last Nirvana album, in a sense, but it came out like, I don't know how much longer after Kurt passed. But Man Who Sold the World's great. No. And the acoustic version of what was it? Something in the Way is great too. It's definitely more of an album to listen to or watch than listen to, though. Under the Covers. I think this is a documentary on album covers. Yeah, it is. I still have not even seen this. It's an independent documentary. Yeah. That's kind of cool, though. Documentary on album covers, that's pretty... It's different. Oh, this is pretty special. This is Deep Blue Dream. This was Wayne Static's band before Static X. Severely before Static X. I got this from the producer. I was one of the only people who he got it from. He was gonna put it out on CD, and then something happened with his life or something. He got really busy. So I'm the only person who... I think I'm like one of the few people who ever gave it to. But he's going to put it out digitally, I heard. It's on Criterion Records. That's fine. Yeah, he made this himself. It's actually from the master tapes. It's really beautifully done, too. I wish he made more. I know the vinyl's like super expensive, too, since Wayne died. But I have that. I think it's available online anyway, so... What else we got? What is this? Oh, more Static X bootlegs. What is this? It's probably the same ones I showed. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So it's nothing interesting, really. The Jimmy Psycho Experiment. Got this at Los Angeles Comic Con 2015, back when it was called Kamikaze. he was there giving out or selling CDs, and I just happened to buy this one. It's like, you know how the music from the cafe or whatever in Star Wars, the music they made, kind of like that style done with like covers and stuff. It's actually pretty different. So it's like Star Wars Mosley Cantina-esque kind of music. Here, the robot, or not the robot, but the alien. What is this? Who is this? What band is this? Oh, Branford Park. I remember them. To My Dank Man Anthony. This is their demo CD with a boneless sticker on there. I bought their CD. Saw them live once, I think. I just bought their album. Let me put this all together, because we're almost done. Oh no, I'll show that. I think I'll show that last, because that's one of my favorite bands. Mercy Me, Almost Home. Or Almost There, excuse me. Remember when I said I like Christian music? Somewhat? This is what I was talking about. This has, of course, I Worship You, I Can Only Imagine. They're a pretty well-known Christian band. From 2001? Yeah. I remember hearing this a lot on Christian radio stations when I was a kid. Like, it's very religious, but, you know, I still like it. If I'm in a mood for good old JC, I'll put this on. Oh, can I? Yeah. This is a band called The Matter. It's like an independent rock band from San Diego. They're pretty good. When this came out, 95? I think I put this on YouTube. It's their album Without Ruth. Pretty good rock. I didn't know where this was. Yeah, that's The Matter. You can say, what's the matter? And you could say that, band. 119. Oh, these are just pictures. Guns N' Roses. Great band. Greatest hits. I've had this for years and years and years and years and years. That was the design. Great hard rock from the 80s. Listened to this all the time as a kid. Now I'm kind of sick of hearing this hits on the radio. If I play this, I'm not even gonna check out. If I hear Paradise City, Welcome to the Jungle, Sweet Child of Mine, Knock on Heaven's Door. Other songs are just better, you know. But I do like Guns N' Roses. I heard they're working on something new, so it might be interesting. Another band I bought in a 99-cent store, The Weaklings, remarkably good. And it's alright. It's... Oh wow, the case is all damaged. Well, what do you expect? Remarkably good. And the band's just kinda alright. You know, alright. Kind of forgettable, really, but you know. Slipknot live at the Blockbuster Pavilion, Devore, California, June 30th, 2001. That's a great show right there. I think I put this out on YouTube. I uploaded it like a couple days after Joey died. It was either this show or something, another show. It doesn't sound the greatest, but it's a pretty good show. And of course, my battery's about to die, so show more real quick. This is Aerosmith, Pandora's Box, Disc 2 from the box set. We got, let's see, Rex. It's kind of like slowcore kind of music. It's alright. Kind of really like depressing kind of. You know how like the music that you hear when you're like in a little small town in the dark? That's kind of what that band is. HB Surround Sound, Mad World. Their third album? I don't know. I think it's their third album. It's kind of like hard rock, kind of punk. I need to get their other stuff, but it's super hard to find. They used to be called Surround Sound, and then they're like, oh, HB Surround Sound. Mad World News, that's funny. Yep, that pretty much explains our world now. Oh yeah, the Digimon, the movie soundtrack, which has Les the Jake, let's see, My Boss Tones, Bare Naked Ladies, All-Star, Smash Mouth, Fatboy Slim. One of the many movies that All-Star was featured in. There was like 4 of them. One of the most overplayed songs of the 2000s. Yeah, I'm not a big Digimon fan, like, at all, but I gotta get the soundtrack. Yeah, I'll show this all real quick. It's like a manga, kinda. The Digimon toys. Fox Kids, you're no longer a thing. Trying to hurry up because of the battery, but you know. The Titanic soundtrack. My mom had this. I also have this on cassette. Oh my gosh, these freaking booklets. We got like 16 more, come on. Don't do this to me right now. I'll just show them all. Tiny Stills, Falling Like Flying. Falling is like flying, I should say. Got that when I met the band. Came in a little poster of like the lyrics. I think it was one of the last CD copies they ever put out, so that's why it's in a generic kind of case like that. Here we have Static X live at the Long Beach Arena, July 19th, 2001. Yeah, that's the Extreme Steel Tour show. I gotta find somewhere to post that, because when I tried posting online, it had some copyright issue or something. I don't know. Not with Static X, but some other band. Guitar Monsters, Collector's Edition. Has a bunch of songs by various bands in one big package. The Best of the Guitar Slingers, disc 1 and 2. You could probably find this online somewhere. What is this? Oh, G.G. Allen's first album, Always Was, Is, and Always Shall Be, which is weird. They put a picture of that because that was before he went on Springer in 93, but they put this out in 95. The album came out in 1980, though. That's what he looked like back then. Really good kind of pop, kind of punk stuff. Definitely real different than what he would have made much later on. A lot of people are surprised when I show them that era of Gigi. Like, really? He sounded just like that? Not like he gargled a bunch of whiskey? Where's the Beef? A punk, ska, and pop and emo comp, which has songs by, let's see, River Phoenix, Less the Jake, which is Phoenix TX, Cousin Oliver, a lot of unknown bands. I think it has a Get Up Kids. Yeah, Get Up Kids. Jeffrey's Fan Club. A lot of bands I discovered because of this comp. Like Cousin Oliver I discovered and stuff like that. It's funny. Got that at Goodwill long time ago. Elvis 75. Compilation of Elvis songs that are released on his 75th birthday. Which is weird because Elvis would have been 75 in 2010, not 2009, but whatever. I've had this for years. Yeah, it's been played a lot. It's got Hound Dog, That's Alright. Are You Lonesome Tonight? I Can Dream. That, you know, all the stuff that, songs that Elvis was known for. Speaking of G.G. Allen, The Best of the Jabbers. Really crappy written, 78 to 84. Mental, this is an album. Planet Mental from 2005. That's a really good album too. Then they broke up after this album. I need to get the actual official CD pretty soon, because that really is some good stuff.